Imagine your money magically multiplying, growing exponentially without you lifting a finger. Sounds like a fairy tale? Well, it's not. Welcome to the world of compound interest. This is not some mystical financial sorcery, but a proven, time-tested strategy that has been used by the world's most successful investors to multiply their wealth. Compound interest is the marvel that turns your money into a powerful wealth-generating machine. It's the secret ingredient that makes your money work for you, instead of you working for your money. Think of compound interest as a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small but gathers more snow as it rolls, growing larger and larger. In the same way, your money, when wisely invested, begins to accrue interest. Then, the interest itself earns interest, causing your wealth to snowball over time. It's an astonishing phenomenon that happens quietly in the background. While you're busy with your daily life, your money is working round the clock, growing, multiplying, and expanding. You see, compound interest is the ultimate example of money making money. It's about letting your dollars do the heavy lifting for you. It's about transforming your hard-earned cash into a silent partner that works tirelessly, amplifying your financial resources even while you sleep. And the most exciting part? The longer you leave your money to grow, the more dramatic the compounding effect becomes. It's like a fine wine that improves with age, or a tree that bears more fruit each passing year. It's the magic of money multiplication at work. So how can you harness this powerful force? How can you turn your savings into a wealth-generating powerhouse? It all starts with understanding the mechanics of compound interest and learning how to use it to your advantage. Intrigued? Let's dive deeper into this financial wizardry called compound interest. In the coming scenes, we'll demystify this phenomenon, providing you with the knowledge and tools to make your money multiply like never before. Let's embark on this journey to financial freedom together. Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, pays it. These words from Albert Einstein capture the essence of compound interest perfectly. Now, let's dive into the world of compound interest, a realm where your money multiplies like magic. But what exactly is this magic? Simply put, compound interest is the interest you earn on both your original money and on the interest you continually accumulate. It's interest on interest, a never-ending cycle of your money making more money. Think of it as a snowball rolling down a hill. As it rolls, it picks up more snow, growing larger and rolling faster. The further it goes, the bigger it gets. That's compound interest, your money picking up speed and size as it rolls down the financial hill. Let's break it down a bit further. The formula for compound interest is A equals P times 1 plus R over N, all to the power of N times T. Let me explain. A is the money you end up with, P is your original principal amount, R is your annual interest rate, and is the number of times that interest is compounded per year, and T is the time the money is invested for, in years. Now, how does this differ from simple interest? Imagine you invest $1,000 at 10% annual interest. With simple interest, you'd earn $100 each year, but with compound interest, the second year you'd earn interest not only on your original $1,000, but also on the $100 you earned in interest the first year. So instead of earning $100, you'd earn $110. And the following year, even more. That's the power of compound interest. So, that's compound interest for you. A mathematical marvel that can make your money work harder. It's not just about what you earn, but what you keep that counts. And compound interest helps you keep a lot more. Now that you understand what compound interest is, it's time to see it in action. Let's conjure up a hypothetical scenario to bring this concept to life. Imagine you have an initial investment or principal of $1,000. You've found a high-yield savings account that offers a hefty 10% annual interest rate. Now, if you were to leave that money untouched for 1 year, you'd earn $100 in interest. That's simple interest. But here's where the magic of compound interest comes into play. In the second year, you're not just earning interest on your initial $1,000. No, you're earning interest on your total balance of $1,100. That's an additional $10 in your pocket without lifting a finger. This might not seem like a lot at first, but remember, we're just getting started. As the years roll on, this effect snowballs. By the fifth year, your balance has grown to over $1,600. By the 10th year, you're looking at a total of over $2,500. And all this from your initial $1,000. But wait, there's more. The frequency of compounding also plays a crucial role. In our example, we assumed annual compounding. But what if the interest was compounded semi-annually, quarterly, or even monthly? Well, the more frequently the interest is compounded, the more money you make. With monthly compounding, that 10% interest rate would have grown your $1,000 to nearly $2,700 in 10 years. As you can see, the magic lies in the compounding. The more frequent it is, the greater your returns. This is the power of compound interest, a force so potent that Albert Einstein himself called it the most powerful force in the universe. But wait, there's more to the compounding story. Now let's delve deeper into the realm of compounding and understand how time plays a pivotal role in this financial phenomenon. You see, the length of your investment directly impacts the compounding effect. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill. The longer the hill, the more time the snowball has to gather snow and grow in size. In the same way, the longer your money is invested, the more time it has to grow. Now imagine two people. We'll call them Alex and Taylor. Alex starts investing at the age of 20, putting aside a modest sum of $200 a month. Taylor, on the other hand, starts at 30, but they put away double that of Alex, $400 a month. Fast forward to when they're 60. Despite investing double the amount per month, Taylor ends up with less money at retirement than Alex. Why? Because Alex started a decade earlier, and that gave his investment a head start. The power of compounding had more time to work its magic on Alex's savings. That's why it's so crucial to start investing early. The earlier you start, the more the compounding effect can work in your favor. Even if you can only invest a small amount, don't wait. Remember, it's not just about the amount you invest, it's about how long it's invested for. But what if you're already in your 30s or 40s? Well, it's never too late to start. While you may not have the same advantage as someone who started in their 20s, you still have time on your side. The key is to start now, not tomorrow, not next week, but now. To sum it up, time is the secret ingredient in the recipe of compounding. It's the fuel that drives the growth of your investment. The more time your money has to grow, the more it will multiply. That's the beauty of time when it comes to compounding. The earlier you start, the more your money grows. So, how can you harness this financial superpower? The answer lies in high-yield savings accounts and dividend investing. Let's start with high-yield savings accounts. These are essentially bank accounts that pay you a higher interest rate than traditional savings accounts. In a high-yield savings account, your money isn't just sitting idle, it's working for you. Every penny you deposit into these accounts multiplies over time, thanks to the power of compounding. But remember, not all high-yield savings accounts are created equal. Some banks offer higher rates than others, and some require a minimum balance to start earning interest. It's important to do your research and choose an account that fits your financial situation and goals. Now, let's move on to dividend investing. This strategy involves buying shares of companies that regularly pay dividends to their shareholders. These dividends can be reinvested to buy more shares, leading to more dividends, which can buy even more shares. You get the picture. It's a cycle that, over time, can lead to substantial growth in your investment. However, dividend investing isn't without its risks. The value of your shares can go down as well as up, and companies can cut or eliminate their dividends at any time. But with careful research and strategic investing, it's possible to mitigate these risks and harness the power of compounding to your advantage. Whether you choose high-yield savings accounts, dividend investing, or a combination of both, the key is to start early and stay consistent. The earlier you start, the more time compound interest has to work its magic. And by consistently adding to your savings or investment, you're fueling the fire of compounding, allowing your wealth to grow exponentially over time. And there you have it. The secret to making your money multiply: compound interest. It's not magic, it's math.